Ever wondered if carrying extra weight shortens lifespan? Today we dive into the research behind this controversial question. Do fat people really die earlier? It's a question that has sparked countless debates and scientific studies. There's a widespread belief grounded in years of health advice and public health campaigns that obesity is linked to a shorter lifespan. It's a theory that makes intuitive sense, right? More weight puts more strain on the body, potentially leading to a host of health issues. But is it really that simple? Is being overweight a guaranteed ticket to an early grave? That's exactly what we're here to explore. Our aim is to sift through the research, to separate fact from fiction, and to present the findings in a clear, unbiased way. We'll put the science under the microscope and see what it really says about obesity and lifespan. Ready to uncover the truth? Let's jump right into the science. Meet the obesity paradox, a term coined by scientists that presents a puzzling contradiction to our question. At face value, it seems to suggest that being overweight or even moderately obese could actually increase your lifespan compared to those of normal weight. Yes, you heard that right, and no, I'm not pulling your leg. So what exactly is this paradox? Well, the obesity paradox is a phenomenon observed in several scientific studies where overweight and moderately obese individuals seem to have better survival rates in certain circumstances compared to their normal weight counterparts. This is especially true in cases of certain chronic diseases where a little extra weight seems to provide some protective benefit. Now I can almost hear the gears turning in your brain, questioning, how can that be? Well, let's delve a bit deeper. Consider some of the research. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association reviewed nearly 100 studies involving nearly 3 million people and found that being classified as overweight was associated with significantly lower mortality. Another study, this time in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, found that overweight people had a lower death rate than people who were of normal weight, underweight, or severely obese. These studies and others like them paint a picture that's at odds with the conventional wisdom about weight and longevity. They suggest that the relationship between body weight and life expectancy is not as straightforward as we once thought. It might be that a little extra padding provides some kind of protective benefit, or it could be that the ways we currently measure normal and overweight are flawed. However, like any good scientific debate, there's another side to this story. While the obesity paradox offers a different perspective, numerous studies highlight the health risks associated with obesity. To dive right into it, obesity has been linked to a plethora of health conditions that can severely impact your quality of life, and in some cases, even shorten it. Among these are heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer, all of which are significant contributors to morbidity and mortality globally. Let's take a closer look at these conditions. Heart disease, for instance, is a leading cause of death worldwide. Obesity can lead to heart disease by increasing blood pressure and cholesterol levels, which can then cause plaque to build up in the arteries. Over time, this buildup can lead to heart attacks or strokes. Next up is diabetes, specifically type 2 diabetes. This condition affects how your body uses insulin, the hormone that regulates your blood sugar levels. Obesity, particularly around the abdomen, increases the risk of developing this type of diabetes. High blood sugar levels over a prolonged period can lead to serious health issues like kidney disease, nerve damage, and vision loss. Lastly, we have cancer. While it may not be as immediately apparent as heart disease or diabetes, obesity is also associated with an increased risk of certain types of cancer, including breast, colon, and kidney cancer. Extra fat in the body can have harmful effects, such as producing hormones that influence cell growth and can lead to cancer. Numerous studies have shown a strong correlation between these conditions and a shortened lifespan. One such study found that individuals with obesity had a 50% higher risk of early death compared to those at a healthy weight. In the end, while certain aspects of the obesity paradox may hold some merit, it's clear that there are undeniable health risks associated with obesity. So where does this leave us in answering our initial question? As we've seen, the relationship between obesity and lifespan isn't black and white. It's a complex issue, a tapestry woven with threads of various factors that collectively determine our health and longevity. We've discussed the obesity paradox, the seemingly contradictory idea that in certain circumstances, overweight individuals might have better survival rates than their leaner counterparts. We've also delved into the dangers of obesity, the multitude of health complications it can trigger, from heart disease to diabetes to even some forms of cancer. Yet it's crucial to remember that these are pieces of a larger puzzle. They're important, no doubt, but they don't tell the complete story. There are other critical factors at play. Our genes, for instance, play a significant role in determining our body weight and how we process food. Some of us are genetically predisposed to gain weight more easily than others. It's not an excuse, but a reality that needs to be acknowledged. Our lifestyles, too, are vital. The choices we make daily, from what we eat to how much we move, contribute to our overall health. It's not just about the quantity of food but the quality as well. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is the cornerstone of good health. Regular exercise, whether it's a brisk morning walk or an intense workout session, keeps our bodies fit and our minds sharp. Regular health checkups are equally important. They help us identify potential health issues before they become serious and allow us to monitor our health progress. They remind us that health is not a destination but a journey, a constant pursuit of balance and well-being. In conclusion, it's not just about the weight, but the overall lifestyle that determines one's lifespan. So stay healthy, stay active, and remember, everybody is different.